Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here's Daily CRUMB, help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingus Nime, Majaki Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet girl's water medicine woman. Also, Christiana Car, Chris Car, superstar, on this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. And how goes it with you? Yeah, the editing's been off because it's not the same and it's not as simple as easy. And you know what? Mercury retrograde? I don't know. But I don't fuss with that technology, so I put on like a filter and here you go. Grace and ease, please. Thank you very much. I already did. I work best under pressure. I learned my lessons the hard way. Oh, what did I set myself up for? I know I'm not the only one. So now, grace and ease, please, is what I say. I don't have my mics hooked in there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get too long for you. Change my angle a little bit there. Okay, lovers. Oh, painful. Yeah, heart's heavy. Realize I missed my mommy. And this is my firstborn, and that's kind of done a lot to my heart, you know. When you feel rejection and attacked, literally, by your mother, and not like physically. This is the behind the scenes and everything, ripping and tearing down everything behind you. There's your mother, right? And then my firstborn son, right? These ultimate unconditional loves or whatever, right? And when they cut you out without coming in and talking to you, without really listening to you. The last time I saw my firstborn was December 4th, 2017. That's the last time I hugged him and heard his voice. And he made his own choices. I can say, yeah, well, there was this and that, whatever. Playing in them, but I raised him to use his own mind and make up his own mind, right? To come and see me. He never even come to talk to my face. So the last time I heard his voice, hugged him, was December 4th, 2017. And my mother played a big part in that too. She actually took my place at his wedding. So that kind of got stirred up for me when I heard the Mike song. Oh, he wrote a beautiful song for his mom when she crossed that rainbow bridge, and it's called Dancing in the Stars by Mike. It's very beautiful. I came in my random play yesterday, and then my eyes just welled up, and my little insides going, I miss my mommy. My mommy, me, saying I miss my Andy. So, and that has affected where I'm at in for relationships and stuff like that. I've always been this hopeful romantic. I've never been so afraid to let love in, right? I give love freely, always. Even wrote a poem about that, but it makes me really nervous, right? And I think maybe sometimes I do some self-sabotaging to say, okay, well, here, let me do this, because let me get you to reject me before I have time to get attached to you. Maybe. I don't know. This is the subconscious things. This is we got to bring up into the light and see, what is that? You know, how are we keeping things away, right? What is that? Sometimes we desire it so much. Like I wrote something we had to write our eulogies when we were doing the death thing in the spiritual director class I took, spiritual director course. And in there, it's like, yeah, it's like, sometimes I get so excited. I don't really know. My mom used to say, you don't know your own strength and things like that. But there we go. Affirmation. But anyways, it was something that wrote that it's like, you get so excited, I want something, love it so much. Or I think I shared it on here before, trying to keep water in the sponge, but you're squeezing it out. Oh, I love this water so much, I want to hold it and keep it in here, but you squeeze the sponge, and what happens when you squeeze, all the water goes out. right? So that's hard. And I don't have control, literally, in the muscles and stuff like that for how much I'm squeezing and how much I'm, you know, so that's very interesting and funny. Anna Taylor. Annie Mae Taylor is my mother, my mother's mother, my Nanny Taylor. Love yourself enough to set boundaries. Your time and energy are precious. You get to choose how you use it. You teach people how to treat you by deciding what you will and won't accept. Repeat this affirmation when you feel stressed today. The boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and for others. The boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and others. I had to put boundaries down with my mother. If you're going to keep back and playing this back and forth and running back and, you know, creating more drama where there doesn't need to be no drama, if you're going to be a drama mama, then you can go. She chose to leave. I did not kick her out of my home. She chose to leave. You know, what message does that send? If you're just going to go play back and forth, you know, if you're just going to come here and judge me and criticize me and whatever, then you can go. She decides to go. What message does that send? So that's a 4. Boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and others. Because when we are depleted, we keep giving it out to this one. We keep pouring it to those ones that just never seem to be satisfied. And it has nothing to do with us. It's in their own. Do we take responsibility for that? I don't know. So now we need to set down some boundaries, okay? Because the boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and for others. Do you have some boundaries you need to strengthen up? And again, it's not, boundaries ain't going to change how other people behave. It's about what you will and won't accept into your life. And can we start this new year? Right? Never mind resolutions. Let's some boundaries. Strengthen and affirm. There we go. Retreat just flipped around in there. And what's coming? Who's walking on that path with us down there? Just the one flipped over there. Oh, we'll take. Is that upside down? No, that's not upside down. We got Coyote and the Trickster, Earth Power and Connection, doing the deep dive and reflection, and the Froggy Cleanse and reflections again. There we go. Self-reflection, deep reflections, Earth, Mother Earth, and we got like Coyote and the Trickster over her. Because they kind of, Heyokah and the Coyote, that's kind of, they're both, they like the Tricksters, the joking, and can we laugh at ourselves when we make mistakes? Well, they both equal a 4 as well, and that was a 4 on that card, okay? And put these ones just in behind her. Keep the Heyokah up, and the Coyote, and what's on the top there? That's the whale keeper, the record keeper. That's the 5, 4, 5, 41, and 5. We're going to keep a look at this. Or like that there. Okay, we got 831. See, the Moon Launch Retreat came up. That's the 8. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. We retreat. Because we keep pushing. That's the biggest joke. That we got to keep going. We got to go. No rest. You got to keep going. Right? I'll rest when I'm dead. Whatever. Right? Whatever. There's the big joke. We need to retreat, right? Because the field that has rested is the bountiful corrupt. And there's an 8 there, infinitely. We have to be able to open to receive. We just can't constantly push, 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 push. This is where we got to balance the male and feminine energy. We all have that. The male is the doing, right? The female is the receiving. It's like the female energy comes up with those creative ideas, and then the masculine energy implements them. Whether inside, outside, it's all, right? We all have those energies. But now it's time to focus more on that receiving energy. Retreat, okay? Enough trying to do, enough trying to chase after what we want. Let's retreat and attract. Oh no. How about that? Okay. Love you all, right? There's the boundaries. I don't chase anybody. I attract. Whatever. What is that for you? Oh no! Happy New Year still! Biggest heart hugs ever! Yes, thank you for being you. And shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what this world needs you. To be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on it's you. And I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all.